Bill, if you're on my plan and I'm paying for your phone, I don't care how old you are, you're getting bark. It's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just the way it is, man. I'm paying for your phone.
You get it on my device?
Are you under the age of 16?
Sometimes I act like it.
That ain't no lie. That ain't no lie. No, bark's pretty cool. I like it. But yeah, if you are a child of ours and you are on our phone plan, you will have bark on your phone.
I forgot to put my bra on tonight.
What's wrong with your chesticles?
What you call them?
Chesticles. You a man.
My titties?
Yeah, titties.
Chichimangas.
Chichimangas.
Nothing's wrong with them. It's this shirt.
I even told you. I was like, I don't know, you're gonna like it. It's too tight.
Well, nobody can really see because I've got the iPad blocking my chesticles.
Yeah, and you just hold up your hand like you're censoring.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so social media is hard. And our kids, unfortunately, we have allowed a couple apps. I'm not going to say specifically which ones. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
What was that about?
Look like chicken.
Yeah, we may have to get the other mic stand out for you because you were struggling.
Good.
But yeah, they do have social media like down. They've got. I have a couple.
I
apps.
have to sit this way because I'm doing what I'm doing. Like I need to have.
I don't. You don't have to look at me when I'm talking. Like you don't have to look at me when I'm talking. It's fine. I know. I'm not
so much happening.
I'm not a talk to the camera person.
3 cameras.
Yeah.
I've got a monitor. I've got a TV. I got an iPad in my lap.
Yeah. You're
and
like
a laptop
sensory
going.
overload. Yeah.
Plus, not only that,
but you're moderating as well.
I'm also on my phone.
I'm just the couch. I'm just the couch princess. I'm just like, you're doing so good, honey. You're doing so good. I'm so proud of you.
That's all I get?
Yeah, I'm so proud of you. What do you want me to do? Are you a words of like what's your love language? Do you know your love languages? Have you read the book?
Oh my gosh, why so many questions?
That was a lot of questions.
How many questions are we gonna get? Can I answer one at a time? Yeah. Can we back up?
Yeah.
All right.
Do you know what your love languages are?
Holy crap. Was that the first question or was that number 2?
I don't know. That's the first one I'm asking right now.
Okay.
I haven't even had my coffee yet.
Really?
No. What's your love language?
What are you drinking?
A beverage.
Well, it's not a red Solo cup. My love language?
Yeah. Do you even know what they are?
My love language with you is looking into your eyes.
No, that's not what I'm getting at. The 5 love languages. What are yours?
What do you mean?
You haven't read the book? All right, we're going into this.
You know I don't read.
I know.
I can't read. Why do you think I'm on here?
All right, the 5 love languages. Here we go. We got words of affirmation, quality time, physical touch, acts of love, and receiving gifts.
I don't like receiving gifts.
Oh yeah, for sure. I can totally AI for social
media.
AI
is I'm actually in love with AI
at the moment.
I'm having an affair with AI. Sorry.
What's her name?
The only time.
Her name's Bethany, isn't it?
Why is that funny to you?
Because the look in your eye, and I know I pushed a nerve. You want to say something, but you won't.
No, I can't read.
You can't.
How do you think I'm reading this?
Yeah, he can read-ish. So, words of affirmation, quality time, physical touch, acts of service, or receiving gifts.
Physical touch.
Yeah, that's a big one for you.
Yeah, it is.
That's not that. Okay, so I would say that's probably like your top 2.
Well, you're gonna say you're so sweet again, but whenever I'm stressed out, and you can feel that I'm stressed out.
Yes.
All you do is come. You could even put a hand on me, and my volume goes from here to hear.
Yeah.
Not that I'm loud, just like
Your physical, emotional vibration.
my entire body level just
Yep. Yeah.
so it's a non-sexual thing. It's very much just
Yeah.
a very calming thing.
Yep. So physical touch, words of affirmation.
I don't need to be told that I'm did good at something
I would say quality
or
time.
attaboy.
I would say quality time. Acts of service is well, okay. So physical touch for you, one. Acts of service, I would say, plays a part, and quality time plays a part. But gifts and words of affirmation are not it for you.
No.
Yeah.
You?
Uh,
You need some gifts?
I do like gift giving. I think that used to be one of my top ones, but that's
Like you like
because
to give them or receive them?
receive them. But even now, like in our relationship, I can't say that I feel like now the gifts make me feel uncomfortable.
Why?
I don't feel worthy. I don't know. It's weird. I just don't. I don't feel worthy, and I don't
So
like them.
you have felt worthy in the past, but not now? And what's the difference?
Damn, that's deep. Uh, because you're capable of giving different types of love, where in the past I was with somebody who couldn't give different types of love. And so that was the only like last sliver of hope that I had. And so now my love language has changed because of what you're able to give, capable of giving.
I'm sorry.
For what?
That you are never able to receive love properly.
I didn't know what love was until we met. Honestly, I had no clue what unconditional love was. I didn't know what it meant. I didn't know what it felt like. I didn't know the I didn't know. I didn't know any of it.
Mm. Why do you
That's a lot of
do you
honesty right there.
do you think that's because how young you were, or do you feel like you were stuck?
So after a lot of like therapy, because we all at some point in our lives should go to therapy, I believe. And after a lot of therapy, it was like I entered into a marriage as a exit point for my shitty relationship with my parents. And it was escapism, and that is a trauma bond. And I learned a lot about why I entered into specific relationships, which made me nervous about entering our relationship. And was I entering it for the right reasons and purpose? And so that also plays a role and a key into when I get messages from people and they're like, I've been biting my tongue for a really long time. I'm like, I'm already having such a hard time and second guessing every move that I make through life. Yeah. So, yeah, I think one, I was way too young. Two, I was looking to escape. I was never shown and or taught what love was. Um, I grew up without a father from, I think he
There's
exit.
that lip.
I was thinking,
Is that your thinking lip?
probably, yeah, maybe. I was like,
I wish I could zoom the camera for that
He,
one.
he's like, I can't, like, don't, just please just stop looking at me like that. And I'm like, looking at you like, what?
Like,
I grew up without a dad who exited, I think I was probably in my teen years.
is that where you came up with the name?
The exit point?
You just said exited the point.
Yeah, exit point. No, exit point for me came from
Is
the
that just
military.
maybe is that playing?
What is?
Like the exit point. Does that keep playing?
Right now, it's a very strong motto, mantra. Like it's on repeat. Like find your exit for relationships that are no longer serving you.
Yeah.
So I mhm.
So, a hot topic in our
Sure.
house earlier this week.
Okay.
Um, and this is kind of a big one, and this is going to strike a lot of people like probably the wrong way. So, I'm going to go ahead and get that out of the way on the front side of this.
Okay.
So who feels like it's not even really who feels like this, but as much as it is an older mindset. So, do you feel like you can't call your grandparents, or do you feel like your grandparents can't call you?
Are you asking me this question?
I'm asking the world this question.
Okay.
This is for everybody that is even watching right now,
Yeah.
or is going to watch this later.
Yeah.
Like, do you feel like you don't call your grandparents, or do you feel like they don't call you, and why?
Like who's carrying the relationship? Are you carrying the relationship because you're calling them? Or like is that the
And
question?
yeah, well, it's that plus the dynamic of which era we grew up in
Mhm.
versus where we are now and what the expectation has changed to from then to now.
I feel like we as the grandchildren are expected to carry the fucking relationship.
And I think
We're
that's bullshit.
expected to I 100% agree. They have stuck in their head that if I call, they're going to be burdened. Like, no, you got the
You have the ability to.
no, like hang on. Let me find my word.
Okay.
Um you have and have forgotten into that they you got the ability you retired ultimately is what I'm trying to say, like you retired and so you're sitting
You
at
have
home,
time.
you have time, absolutely you have time, you're
You
sitting
have
at home,
time. You have
but
a smartphone in your hand.
yeah, and you forgot what it's like to we're working, we're busy. Like we're not stay at home majority of us. I know there are some of us that are watching that are stay at home moms. No, I'm not knocking you by any anybody. I am not anything. Don't come at me. I'm not here for that. Uh but like it's like they forgot that we're busy. And what busy even looks like in this day and age is different than the busy that they had.
Oh yeah.
We're not washing clothes by
Well,
hand.
well, and to that, so yeah, they may have had one or two jobs,
Yeah.
but they came home from work and their day was done, and they didn't have to worry about making a certain amount of money to make sure that bill. Yes and no, that they didn't have to make sure that a certain amount was covered, or that they wanted to go even above and beyond that. I feel like our generation, and then even our kids' generations, are felt more like they have a duty to complete,
Yeah.
and that trajectory of which that is so much larger
Right.
than what our parents or grandparents ever even thought about for themselves, just because of where we live and the things that we have access to now,
Yeah.
and what our kids are going to have access to
Right.
even when they're our age.
Right.
um, but to go back to the original part of that question, why do they get to stay in that stage, and why are we still forced to make that connection? Why can't there be something, because there needs to be that something even between us and our children and between our generation and our kids generation at our
Yeah.
age. I feel like we're still going to have the same issue,
Mhm.
and so why can't there be something that changes that?
I don't know. Yeah,
And
yeah.
where is that mind shift going to happen? Is that mind shift ever going to happen for people?
I don't know, like, why is it that why are we made to feel responsible for carrying on carrying the burden of the relationship of older generations? Why are we responsible for carrying the burden of the relationship with our parents and making sure we still make the phone calls and that we arrange Christmas dinners and like, dude, okay. I'm gonna use the restroom and then we're gonna talk about Mother's Day and how I feel about that specific.
Okay. Enjoy your potty break. Gonna exit left. I don't have the ability. My camera, your camera's too close. I can't exit without being seen. It's all right. I'll move stuff around so I can exit left. Our following grew as soon as you left. We've got like 18,000 people in here now. Just kidding. Ashley, you can answer. I mean, you can be honest. It's okay. That's what we're all here for. No, yeah, that's really honestly the reason why we are doing this, because people won't have these conversations, so we are going to.
We are going to have them, and we have our own opinion about them too, in any situation that's happening. So, but okay, I don't like Mother's Day. I don't like it. It's never been a holiday. It's all about pack your kids up and haul them here and make them go see this person and have a meal and miss lunch. And it's like, I am so
The board of directors tells me that I need to scoot closer to you.
Who's the board of directors? Kevin?
Yeah. You don't have to name drop him.
Oh, sorry. Oh, my no. What did I call him? What did my council? My tribal council. Tribal council has said scoot in.
I have spoken.
Tribal council.
Watch your face.
Watch my face.
Maybe we can use the same mic since yours is so strong.
Okay. No, I don't think we can.
I'm just gonna messing everything up.
Aw. I don't say it's probably not gonna stay now that we haven't got a permanent issue for these lights. Well, and I think you were comfortable just with your back. And if we need to order a different couch, we can, but I picked this one for the color.
I know. It's your favorite color.
It is. Turquoise.
And I don't like having mics in my mouth.
Nobody likes having a mic in their mouth, trust me.
I don't like one in my ear either.
What do they do? Stick your finger in there?
No, they're fucking opinions.
Oh. True. Word, Big Bird.
Can I have your pillow?
You want my
You're not using it?
Yeah, it's right here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So what do you think, Kev?
What do you think?
That better?
What did I call them again? My
Tribal council.
Tribal council. Yeah, tribal council is voted. Let us know.
Know before you go.
So, yeah, I don't like Mother's Day.
Oh yeah, we're going to this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you want to talk about being responsible for much better. Thank you. Much better.
Is that Kevin?
Yeah, he's commenting. I can see him.
Hello. Can you? Oh, he wanted to make sure my shot was better.
He's super sweet.
It is probably better when we are this way.
Yeah. Well, and you can put your feet up now. And I know I need to order you a footstool.
I'm good with this.
Yeah.
If you want to put your feet up.
No, I'm okay right now. And to that, I actually ordered more like stretchy outfits because we've been doing this so much and it's uncomfortable to sit for long periods of time in jeans and not be able to move. It's
uncomfortable to sit for long periods of time for me, period.
Yeah. Well, we may even change your shot up to be standing and we may do away with
the
I'm
double not standing shot. The entire time.
We're not standing either? All right.
Like I have kind of a mixture of both, but which is why you guys will see me get up quite a bit because my back.
He says he likes our accent lights. He likes the pink. Thanks. They're gaff taped to the back of the sofa. Yeah.
How am I doing on
audio
and the visual? Like Am I moderating okay?
I think you're moderating fantastic.
You
I don't know how much I love the angle of your shot is just not perfected. Like mine's great. Yours is off.
Our audio's still off. You just came into my right ear.
Really?
Yeah.
Super weird. Am I out
Yeah.
of your left or am I in both?
No, you were in both
For
for
a
a
quick
minute.
second?
Yeah.
Damn. I think that new cable that we're ordering is going to fix it though.
I think you're right.
Thank you, Facebook, for finding me my answer. Thank you, Ryan,
You
for
found that on
popping in.
Facebook?
Yeah, I made a Facebook post of like, what's causing my audio to only be in one ear in the gear that we were using? And Ryan Reading came in and was like, you probably don't have the right cable. And sure as shit, I looked it up and I was like, yeah, thank you. I don't have the right cable.
You know what I just realized? If I'm gonna sit on the side of the couch, I really need to get some more tattoo work.
Oh, on that arm? Or you're in your armpit? Which arm are you talking about?
The
That
one
one?
that's facing towards the camera.
Yeah, you can't see. We can't see any.
Can't see my my good arm.
You
My
can't
good
see
side.
Maya. Who's Maya?
Maya.
Who's Maya?
Mia.
Mia? Mia Maya? They twins?
Interesting. Not funny though, because I have twin.
Oh, you do have twin nieces.
Yeah. They're very sweet.
They are very sweet. Very sweet. So, back to the whole us being responsible for carrying on the relationship of our elders.
Yeah. So, what do you guys feel about that? And I'm no longer reading comments, so you'll have to.
Oh, yeah, I can. Not a problem.
And if we're gonna do this, I'm probably gonna put a TV there
Here behind my head.
so I can read comments, and then
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
I'll put one behind me so you can read comments.
It's too hot. My vision's just not that good. I'm sorry. That and a lot of our podcasts aren't going to be comment related. They're going to be just actual podcasts. So I don't necessarily feel like I need
The
the visual part of it. Yeah. Let's see. So on my live, people aren't commenting. I think they're commenting on yours. Yeah.
Thank you, Kevin, for all your help.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. I appreciate you. Who do we have? Who's with us?
Ashley said it's hard for her to answer because your mom is your grandma.
I told her it's okay.
Yeah, it is okay.
I'll break it down for her.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay.
Well, honestly, we have to have these conversations because these are topics that are ultimately going to be the barrier between us and our children. And so
Yeah.
I want to talk about them now
Yeah.
because I
Even
don't want
now, like the kids don't enjoy being drugged to the grandparents' house. Like even my kids don't have a relationship with my parents because they don't like it. And that's a choice. Like you can let your kids freaking decide. Just because
you want to go there doesn't mean they do.
right. And just because you want a night away from your
Ooh,
kids
I think
doesn't
you're going to piss some people off with that.
Am I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
well, fuck it.
okay.
I'm just talking about my
It doesn't
parents.
bother
I'm
me.
talking about my parents specifically because my kids don't enjoy having a relationship with my parents.
There are good grandparents that are willing to put in the work and the effort to show up for their grandchildren,
Absolutely.
and they should be recognized for that.
Yes. Yep.
But again, they are the ones that are going out there, and they are going and they're building that relationship out.
Yes.
They're not making the grandchild build that relationship out.
No.
And then they're catering to that relationship.
Like your mom. Your mom's really good at it. She contacts Jax a lot.
Yeah.
And has conversations. Ray's really good at it. Ray reaches out and has conversations a lot. I don't want your mom, because she just commented, I don't want your mom to feel like this is a conversation about her.
No.
It's more so, I guess, about for me, this is definitely a my side of the family conversation and
This
debate.
is for me. This is for everybody. This is nobody specific.
Okay.
Um, I want to talk about it because I think it's a huge conversation,
Yeah.
and I think it needs to be talked about.
Yeah. And I think a lot of people are responsible for caring for their parents and their grandparents. I mean, I was responsible for caring for my grandparents.
So I think that's a little bit different topic,
Yeah.
honestly. Um, so who's got to care for these people as they're older?
As they're aging,
Yeah.
like who's responsible for caring for them? And why do we take that why do we take that burden on? Are we it's because society tells us to,
is it
or
supposed to be the oldest of the children? Is it supposed to
oh,
be the richest of the children? Is it
yeah.
supposed to be
So if you have multiple
who's it supposed to
children,
be?
yeah. So if you've got multiple children, um,
You need to read them from the phone.
I'm not gonna engage in that right now. But like you're absolutely right. Like having multiple kids or being one of many, how is that decided? Like, is it just like how is it fair that one parent or not one parent, one child gets to opt out of caring for if they don't know if they're on mine or yours. Um, how is it why is the burden of caretaking placed on one's
One's child.
one's child? Yeah. Like, say, for instance, with us, we've got 5. And I mean, we always joke that Miles is going to be like, we had Miles, so we'd had somebody push our wheelchair. Yeah.
Yes, we do joke around, and our parents joked around too. I mean, honestly, but
Yeah.
it doesn't get off topic. Like just because we can joke around and talk about this or that, our kids are going to do this or this for us. What what is a realistic expectation of what we
You
should expect
yeah. You should expect nothing from your
from
kids. That's how I
our
feel.
kids?
You should absolutely expect 100% nothing. You should expect them at the age of 18 or whenever that they are able and capable of leaving the home to not come back, to not be a fallback point. That's my personal opinion.
I agree with that.
You should not expect.
You know why I agree with that?
Why?
Because if you have put that burden onto your child,
What burden specifically?
if you have put this on them the entire time they're growing up, that they're going to take care of you, and you've put this in their head
That they are your
over and
retirement plan?
over and over and over, whether
Yeah.
it's financially or physically, or somebody's got to take care of me whenever I get old, or whatever that is.
Yeah.
And well, only have you left because the rest of my kids bailed.
Well, I'm
And
sorry that you
or
had
either,
such a shitty
well,
relationship
hang
with them
on,
that they
well,
bailed on you.
hang on. I know you want to talk.
Yeah.
I'll let you talk.
Yeah. Sorry.
Um, why should we make one person just be so responsible for that situation? I don't feel like that's fair. I don't feel like that's fair at all. Even if it's the last, so say, well, give a scenario, all right? Say you have 3 children.
Okay. 3.
Say you have the average family is 3, right?
Man, average family is so different now.
Our our generation, the average family is 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So you have 3 children.
Yeah.
Say the youngest one and the oldest one.
Yeah.
We're just going to give hypothetical BS right now.
Situations. Yeah.
The youngest one and the oldest one did whatever they wanted to do with their life. The oldest one traveled across the world. They're gone.
Okay.
The youngest one went to college in a different state.
Yeah.
The middle one stuck around in the same state, in the same city, started a job, started a career, is not the most financial well off as probably the one traveling
Yeah.
or the one in college.
Right.
Let's say that they're the least financial person, okay?
Right.
And let's put these scenarios into play real quick.
Okay.
Mind you, all three of them were told while they were growing up that they were going to have to take care of this parent or that parent.
Yeah.
Because this is a scenario.
Yeah.
Why should the middle child, because they live the closest, be the person that takes care of the parent?
They shouldn't. They shouldn't. None of the kids should be.
Do you think that the parent feels like the child that lives the closest is that has the responsibility of that situation?
No, and to that, I also feel like at some point in time, the parents also make the choice of which child they prefer and is the ideal child to them. I think that also has a lot to do with it, that it falls back onto the parents, that the parents make that choice too of who the ideal parent is or child is. And the parent is like, oh no, I want this child to care for me because like I think it's really shitty, but it happens that, and I've witnessed this in my own family dynamic, that like as the parents or grandparents age, they pick a child that is legit their favorite golden child. And once they pick that child, regardless, that's the one who ends up caring for them. It doesn't matter any like who's closer or whatever. That's the child that they always talk about. That's the child they're always bringing up. That's the child that they're always proud of. Like and it doesn't matter who's there caring for them. The one who's there caring for them could be the one that they can't stand, but it's the one that's the closest potentially. So like I don't know, I can't stand it. Like you're not even grateful for the person who's here caring for you and taking care of you. You want to bring up somebody out of another state who you think is a freaking golden child, and you want to rub in the face of the person who's doing their best to care for you that you're treating like dog crap. But sure, let's talk about somebody out of another state.
Yeah. So I got a reply.
Okay.
The reply is I think the parent needs to have their own plan. Or
Mhm.
let's say that plan fails,
Mhm.
but the parent is too old to make choices.
Which happens.
It has to be a group effort
Mhm.
to take care of them.
Yeah. And all of this shit is going to be happening more and more and more and more because generations are living longer.
Yes and no. Like, I have a grandmother that's fixing to be 100.
100. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't feel like I'll get anywhere close to that.
You don't think so?
Dude, my body feels so like beat down.
Yeah.
And it's not just because I just don't think that we're built the way that they were. Not that we don't have the drive,
Right.
but I feel
Yeah.
like our stress levels tear us down more
Well, yeah,
than theirs.
and we're not dealing with the same quality of food we used to, and
There's so many
everybody is
there's a
there's
lot
just a
of
lot of
factors.
factors too. Yeah, okay, I can get what you're
There's
saying.
pharmaceutical
I can get
factors,
on
there's food factors,
board with what you're
there's a
saying.
whole lot of things.
I can get on board with what you're saying.
Um, I don't even know where I was going with that.
I don't know either.
But I think it's a very hot topic.
Oh, it's a big hot topic. Yeah. Mhm. I'm an only child, and I wish my parents would have had more kids because I felt so, and I didn't start to understand this pressure until I started attending funerals. Honestly, until I was a young adult, I didn't start to understand the pressure and the repercussions of being an only child because then it was like it was displayed for me that everything is going to be my responsibility, from the
Absolutely.
funeral services to clearing out the house to closing out the estate. Like,
Because this is how our
fuck.
parents had to, like, our
Yeah.
parents, grandparents,
Yeah.
their parents.
Yeah.
That this has been the trajectory of life
Yes.
for how long?
Why is that
For
my
over 100 years.
Why is that my responsibility? Like, that's
But
why
it
I'm
is
getting at is
now
like there's
changing.
yes.
It is.
Yes.
Am I too loud in your ear?
No. Just thought processing.
So this has to change.
Absolutely it does. Hell yeah, it does. I don't want to be responsible for all of
I
this.
don't intend any of our children individually, and I will make this known. Even this is known. So I have a living will, and
Yes, you do.
I have a whole lot of things in place.
Yeah.
The majority of people my age would not have in place.
Yeah.
I do not intend, and every child that is in this household is in my living will.
Right.
All 5 of them.
Yes.
And it will change throughout the rest of my life.
Yes.
I'm not no negative thing about that part of things, but in there it does talk about who do I expect to take care of me? Who do I expect to take care of me? Myself.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do that right now.
Yeah.
I'm literally not trying to I'm not trying to build. I am and I'm not. I'm not trying to build this large situation of which
Which one gets medical choices? Which one gets financial choices? Which
no.
one gets relocation choices?
Like, look,
yeah.
DNR, don't try.
Yeah. Same.
I'm out.
Yeah.
Like if I'm in that much, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm already at that point now. Like if I'm in that situation, dude, don't.
Yeah.
And
Well,
and
and
a lot of
I
people
don't
can't even say that.
right. And to that whole DNR aspect, you came really close very recently for me having to make the choice. For me. So I don't remember where
People don't talk about this as couples.
Mm-mm.
People don't talk about this just on average.
No.
People are not having this conversation.
No, they're not. They're not. And I think
People are not even really thinking about
no,
this.
and
You know
why?
why? Because they're stuck in front of their damn phone.
I think also too, I think that
But that's fine. We'll have this conversation.
yes,
We'll have it for you.
Yes. I think that a lot of older divorces are happening because kids are being responsible for taking care of their parents. And people are like, this is not what I bargained for.
I
This
didn't
is
sign up for this.
right. Well, okay. So
I didn't
your
sign
kids
up for taking care of your mom.
so, shit, I didn't either.
And then you left it in your will for me to take care of. No.
Well, yeah. Well, but also too is it's like
that shit happens. I know you're going. I'm sorry. That shit happens though.
I gave him the look of like you're talking over me. What I'm getting at is it's like the starting to care for a elderly person or care for the other generation is like your kids. You just recently stopped raising your kids. They've moved out. You are refining your relationship with you and your spouse. And now you are having to care for your parents. So you're not enjoying your part of your life because you're
This
not
is
enjoying
happening
you're
right
not
now
enjoying
for
an
my
era
parents.
you're not enjoying an era of your life that you should be enjoying. Like we're just creating this circle of caring for people, caring for people, caring for when the hell do we get to care for ourselves?
So I'll bring this out.
Okay.
Like I'm gonna bring it. I'll break it out right now.
All right.
So my mother and my stepfather,
Yes.
my mom and my dad,
Yeah.
they are literally dealing with this as we speak.
Yeah.
And God bless both of them
Yes.
for doing what they do.
Yes.
Okay, because my grandmother would probably still not be alive if it wasn't for
Right.
the fact that they are taking care of her.
Yes.
And so don't
And
think that I'm
meeting
cold-hearted in
no.
what I'm trying to
No.
come across with here,
No.
because I very much respect the fact these two people are taking on the role of taking care of my
Caretaker. Yeah.
grandmother.
Absolutely.
They're not trying to get there. Now there are people out there that do this. They'll take on this role to get money from the government, and that's a whole nother
We're not opening that
freaking rabbit
can.
hole.
We're not doing that. No.
But I want to talk about just my in my family, what's
Yeah.
happening. So we're more than welcome to talk about what's happening in y'all's family, but y'all aren't commenting, so
Yeah.
we're going to talk about what's happening in my family.
Yeah.
um, but yeah, my mom and dad, they don't travel as much as they could
Yes.
or they should
Right. I feel like your parents missed a
because they're
window.
worried
Yes.
about something happening. And I don't feel, and I love my grandmother more. That
I
woman is
know.
the strongest woman I've ever met in my life. I love her so much.
Yes.
But they're so concerned that
About missing something or not being available or yeah.
because there's no one else. But
But is there?
but did they
I
ask?
don't know your family dynamic. Is there someone else?
There's always someone else. There's always an ask of
Oh.
something. But that again, I'll go back to generational things. The people of that generation don't ask.
No, they don't.
You don't ask, you don't know. And if you're not asking for the help from every person that you could ask for from, whether you think it's a burden or not, that goes back to being on you.
Yeah. I get that. I don't know. I mean, I think maybe too a lot of this family issues could be avoided if everybody just moved in onto the family compound. Like if we did
Why are you telling everybody about our secrets?
what I'm saying is that we used to be the nuclear family never got divided. And then the family unit did get divided. People started going out of state for college. The way of living no longer became the way of the farm. Like the world got a lot bigger and families split. And so it's usually the one who's the closest. So if you don't want to care for your family, move the furthest away.
See, and I have a whole nother outlook on this.
Mm.
As I have a lot of outlooks on this
Mhm.
dynamic
Mhm.
because of our geographical location.
Mhm.
And even I'll talk about you and you I'll let you talk about yours. So I'll talk about mine first. Geographical location for me has always been right here in DFW.
Yeah.
But I've traveled into other states, other countries, other places that have a different demographic of people and a different demographic of what's going on around their their area. And even though we're in Texas, we're in DFW.
Yes.
And we could be in DFW, we could be in Austin, we could be in Houston, we could be in San Antonio.
Yeah, but a majority of the
But
Texas mindset's usually the same. Is that what you're getting at?
no,
Oh.
I'm getting at there can be small town mindset and
Oh,
there's
yeah.
big town mindset.
For sure. Yeah.
So
Well, in the DFW area now is almost like LA, LA or New York. It's
that's what I
not.
was going to say. You've got the geographical location of California
Yeah.
to talk about,
Yeah.
and I think it's much like this. But say you're in, I don't know, Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
Mhm.
You ever been there?
Mm-mm.
Mm, it's a big name, You know the name, right?
Nope.
You never heard of Sioux Falls?
Nope.
South Dakota.
No.
All right. So if you pull up a
What are we
map,
getting at?
it's Sioux Falls is going to pop up.
Okay.
Like these names, like Wisconsin.
Okay.
What town in Wisconsin do you know of?
I don't know. I like to like cheese though.
Yeah. Chicago.
Pizza.
Where's Chicago at?
North.
Okay, so we're not good with geographical locations. Got it. That's all right. Anyways, there are Kansas. Kansas is flat.
Okay.
And it's all farmland.
Okay.
There's not a whole lot
What
of
are we
people.
getting at?
There's just I'm going to the demographic of the geographical location. I'm going really deep into the conversation of us talking about how we are supposed to evolve
Okay.
as people.
Okay.
Getting deep into this conversation.
Okay.
If you're the good old country boy and everybody's living on the compound that you're talking about from farmers perspective, right?
Yeah.
That is probably going to carry out that way
Yeah.
for the rest of their lives.
Yeah.
The small town mindset, the farmer
Mhm.
and the farmer's daughter. She was cute.
Your face got real red. You want to
Well,
tell me about
is it
her?
red?
Yeah.
I can't tell.
I
Can y'all
can.
tell?
Yeah, well, I can
Is
tell.
my face red?
Yeah. You
It
want to
looks
tell
real
me about it?
shiny. I
Yeah.
need to be
Like a
out.
little oil tap. Yeah. Anyways, what about her? What was her name?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. What color hair did she have?
I don't remember.
Uh-huh.
It was dark.
It was dark. Okay. So the compound and family and the farmer's daughter next.
Next. Is that a yell? Yes.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm gonna let you talk about what we just talked about.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna go tend to our child.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. You could exit left too. You don't have to cut in front of my camera. You can exit left. Freaking soaked. It is hot in here. I don't know where he was going with that whole conversation, and I was very much love him to pieces. I just was I was lost in his whole like weaving of that. I am an only child, and my parents are pretty close to us. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to be responsible for I just don't. And I think that it's unfair to people who have only children because they're not having the conversation of who's going to care for their whoever. Like, it's just not fair. It's not. So I want people to have conversations. Ooh, yeah, I see what he was talking about. I almost got audio in my other ear. I want people to have conversations so that they can not leave their children with the burden of caring for them and have a plan. I just don't want to burden my kids, and I don't want to force them to have a relationship. I want them to move on to whatever part of the world makes them happy. Hello, handsome man. Handsome man. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. It's okay. It's okay. Aww. Does he want a bottle? He handed me this. Like, I don't. He handed me that. He handed me a toy and Miles a toy. I'm like, we pass. Oh, I'm like, what are we doing? Hi. Hi, Miles. You ready for your midnight bottle? Yes. Your late night bottle? Yeah. I grew up hating being an only child. Not something I want, not something I wanted for my own children. Even when I had my oldest, Hannah, it was 5 years of convincing to have another kid. I just didn't want it. Not a fan. Not a fan. Being an only kid sucks. Oh. And I worry about Miles' age gap being almost 10 years between him and his next sibling, but I don't know. Oh my goodness, it's coming. We got one of those baby formula Keurigs. It's really cool. Huh? Oh yeah, it's you put the formula in it and then you fill it with purified water and then you press how many ounces and it will make the bottle to the right temperature, no air bubbles. It's really cool. It's really it at first when I first showed it to Jason, he was like, "This thing is so unnecessary." And then he used it twice and he was like, "Yeah, I didn't know what I wanted to call you." Um he was like, "This thing is so unnecessary." And then he uses it and loves it. Oh, so hungry. Yeah. Episode's probably going to get chopped up at least into 2. We're rolling into the 3-hour mark, which is awesome. Yeah, you got a good nap. You did. You okay? Yeah. I felt bad. He was upset on the floor.
Believe me, I tell them if they want to travel, they can travel.
I don't know that she can hear you. Yeah, they should travel. Hi. You just want Mama hold you? Okay. You can join the podcast. It's okay, I think. Ooh.
Yeah. He's not going to say much.
No, he's not.
Hi.
Say hi, world. Got milk face. Got milk face.
He said, "What is on your head, Daddy?"
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Say hi.
Everybody say hi to Miles. Hi, Mama.
Mm-hmm. If this isn't real life.
This is real life. How many people we got? Just us?
Just us. There's not many in here.
That's all right. We don't really have to go for
No.
much longer if you don't want to. Yeah, well, he's got a voice. Hi. Say hi, everybody. You tell him.
He's so good at it. They're so good. Tell him some more. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Yeah. Your mama. Mama. Good job.
Daddy does this a lot. And so I need to do this a lot too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, that face.
That's the one you make at the lip.
Uh-huh. Oh my goodness. Don't pull on that.
What are you doing? Oh. Yeah. Tell us about it. Like, how was your day? I think he needs the headphones.
Mm.
He can't hear. He needs to be able to hear it. How was your day, Miles? Oh,
He doesn't like them.
I don't want that on my head. Are you trying to keep secrets? How about you covering yourself? Well, yeah, sister did leave today.
Sister went to go. Nana went to go hang out with some friends. Lily and Hardly will be back on Sunday though. Yeah, they'll be back. Lily will be back. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He said Bubba earlier.
Mm-hmm.
He said you don't know.
Mm-hmm. Mama, who's she looking at?
There's so many things in here to look at.
I know. He's got a red mark on the back of his neck.
That's his birthmark.
It's like a scratch, a line. I know. It's like he reached behind there to scratch himself.
Yeah. As you'll find, us boys, we do that. Scratch ourselves a lot.
You're awful.
Truthful.
Okay. Fair enough.
I like to call it truthful.
Okay. What were you? Did you finish everything that you wanted to finish with your statement of caring for the elderly?
I mean, I lost everybody's attention by talking about it.
I don't think you did.
But that's all right.
Yeah. It's just it's not a topic that everybody wants to talk about, and it's not something that people want to acknowledge, and they want to think that they're going to step up and to care for someone until it's time to step up and care for someone.
So what are your plans?
For?
Do you think you are responsible for caring for anyone?
I've been told I'm responsible for caring for people, and I've also taken on the role of caring for people, but within the past, close to 2 years, I've stepped away from that role. It's not my responsibility. And I think it's different. I think every generation sees something different, and I want something different for my generation. I want something different for myself, and I want something different for our children. And I don't want them to feel responsible for having to have us move into their home and care for us. I think it's different. I don't know. Like, how do you, as a parent, have that conversation of, I need to move in with you?
Yeah.
How do you have that conversation of, I can't afford to live somewhere and I need to move in with you? Like, what do you do?
I don't know. I think it's really different coming from our perspectives individually than it is from a lot of people too. I don't think a lot of people really view, and I respect this, the world through our eyes. They're viewing it through theirs.
Yeah.
This is our perspective.
Yeah.
I'm not expecting to change your perspective.
No.
By any means.
No.
This is just our perspective.
Right.
And if you don't agree with it, I want to put this out there for everybody that it's not for you to agree with or disagree with. It's just how I feel about the certain topic and how you feel about this topic as well.
Yeah.
And we don't probably agree 100% even between our beliefs on the topic. So
no, probably not.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
But it does need to be spoken of because people stop talking to people.
Yes.
Because of this. Because of this right here. People stop having real conversations with people because of this. Is 90% of their time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying that it's not a lot of our time.
Mm-hmm. It is.
But
it's a lot less here recently.
And I'm enjoying the hell out of it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now that I'm glad that this is because we have to now.
Yeah, it's not a mind numb anymore.
It's no longer a luxury part of the day.
It's not.
A lot of people use it as it is it's their downtime. Honestly, it's
They call that what? Doom scrolling, I think is what they actually have a terminology for it.
I don't
Oh, he's
know.
happy being put
I didn't know
down.
that,
So yeah, it's doom scrolling.
but I have strong feelings about this for my children, our children,
Yeah.
and I know what I want for them,
Yeah.
and I know that I don't want it to be their burden.
Yeah. Yeah. And and part of that goes to, like, this opens up a whole nother can of worms. Like, and at what point do we get to decide that we no longer want to be a burden? Like, at what point do we voluntarily say, "Hey, I'd like to be euthanized, please"? Like,
Unfortunately, that doesn't exist yet.
no, but I think it does because I've watched a couple of documentaries, like, in
If you
different
have enough
states right
money,
now. Like, no, in a couple different states right now. I think even in the United States, depending upon your situation, you can voluntarily say, I'm good, thank
they're
you."
not they're not considering that suicide.
Well, and that's the debate, right? Like,
Right.
yeah, that's the debate. That
So
is
there's
the
going to have
debate.
to be age factors, physical factors, mental factors,
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
psychological
Yeah,
factors. Like
absolutely.
all of these things are going to play a role
Yes.
in order for these to be
Right.
considerations.
Exactly.
Age, like
Yeah. But, like,
so
what if
many
you
things have
yeah.
to be perfect on spot for that to probably be
Yeah, but
a
that's what I'm
thing.
getting at is it's like, okay, well, at what point do you just get to finally go, I would like to be euthanized? Like, I don't want my children changing my diapers. I don't want them bathing me. I don't want whatever, and fill that in with whatever it is you're done with them doing. At what point do you get to say, can I please be euthanized? Which is why you and I both have DNRs,
Yes.
because I do
My
not,
aunt's watching. Hi, Tracy.
hey, Tracy, I do not want to be a burden. And I have witnessed the burden factor on my family's side about just the level of care that people have needed that they didn't want. But because there is no voluntary euthanasia for humans, they are forced to continue to have to live this way. Like, I just don't like it. I don't. And that just
Yeah.
brings up a whole nother level. Is like, we know we are a burden, but we do not have an exit point. We're forced.
Season 3.
Season 3, yeah.
Exit point.
Exit point. Exactly. Like, we're forced to live a life that we don't want and forced to be a burden on our children because we can't raise our hand and say we're finished.
And we don't like to call these episodes that we're doing right now as much as they are seasons
Yeah.
of our life.
Yeah.
Because we live in seasons,
Yeah, we
right?
do.
And our seasons are, some of them are longer than others.
Yeah.
They're not, I mean, especially we live in Texas.
Yeah.
I mean,
The summer season's longer than the winter season.
it is. And different parts of the world are that way. Different
Yeah.
states are that way.
Yeah.
But our lives are that way as well.
Yeah.
It's not an episode
No, it's
because we're going through something. That's not
not.
called an episode. It's a season of your life.
Yeah. Yep. I definitely, I 100. I was making sure I shaved. I 100% agree.
Like you got onions or what?
No, I'm good. I put deodorant on. I take a shower and put deodorant on. That looks good. My tattoo looks so good. I can't wait to finish it. Yeah. So there are many, many layers and many different things to this that it's just, sometimes I feel like that just because I ultimately did the DNR because I didn't want, he fell over, he may cry. I didn't want my kids to have to um you're in my camera. Yeah, I hand to him. Oh my goodness.
I did pretty good.
You did. That was like a Matrix move.
Yeah.
That was pretty
Y'all
sweet.
never even saw me come back.
Mm-mm. Yeah. So no, I ultimately did the DNR for myself because I didn't want me to end up in a vegetative state of some sort and then be like, oh, okay, hey, we're gonna send you home because your kids can care for you. I didn't want them to have to make that choice and decision.
Down there trying to get my feet. Roll back over.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing, boy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just in a weird time and
Things are they're gonna continue to change.
What's gonna continue to change?
Things.
What things?
Time. People.
Crystal, what are you doing up so freaking late? Hello, beautiful lady.
Hello, it's Friday.
I
It's
always
only
pop
11
in.
on a
I
Friday.
always pop in on her lives, like regardless of where she's at, and I feel like a creeper. But I always want to be like, I support you, sister. So I love that she like commented. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, so Crystal, like she took care of. I followed Crystal for a really long time. Crystal took care of her dad. She was a caretaker for for many years. She took care of her dad, and her dad, Crystal, hung the moon for her, and so yeah, she knows exactly what that feels like to be a caretaker and to know the sacrifice of your family and sacrifice of your heart and um yeah. So thank you so much for that. Yeah. She said she's so happy. I'm happy.
Are you happy?
I am happy.
I'm happy you're happy too.
Thank you. Yeah. I've settled into this season of my life. But not to say that every day has been an easy day.
No.
Yeah.
By no means is every day an easy day.
No. Nope.
Every day has its challenges, and this week has been this week has been a day.
How many days were this week? How many weeks were this day? I've had those days too.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a lot to get to here.
Yeah.
We're at home. We're live at home.
We are.
During our time.
Our time.
Like, this is our personal time. This is not work time. It's not during the middle of the day. This is our.
It's not a client time. It's not anything. It's just us. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're just talking about life topics and things that, we've addressed or thought about or I don't know. There's just really not an agenda. And I highly recommend finding a couple on YouTube because that's where a lot of the podcasts visually end up. Find a couple.
I mean, ours is there.
Yeah, find a couple on YouTube that does a podcast that talks about something that you and your spouse can watch together. That is going to benefit y'all so much more than watching and been watching a Netflix show together. Like, yeah. I feel like you're not
or the news.
Right. I feel like there's just not enough conversations happening between spouses.
Why do you care so much about what's happening in Russia or Ukraine?
Or who died in Dallas today?
Why are you not focused on the person that's next to you?
Right. Yeah.
Why are you not tuned into your house?
Right. True. So what I love about us is that we've
Oh, hang on. No, I did. Hang on. Stop. I don't know what I did.
Wait, I did it. You didn't do it. I clicked the button on the bottom.
Like, what did I do?
I know you panicked for a little bit. That's why I was like, I think I muted myself. Yeah. So what I've loved recently about us is that we've been watching different podcasts of couples with different perspectives and then debating the episode that we're watching. So we'll pause it and we'll talk about something and then we will unpause and continue to watch.
Yeah.
And well, I mean, and to that, it's healthy for the fact that it's like, I don't agree with that mindset, or I do agree, or yes, but, which that statement you and I try not to use. The
but.
Yeah.
So a lot of you need to take buts and turn them into ands instead of buts.
Yeah.
Stop stopping your conversation with but. It's very hard habit to break.
It is.
But psychologically
and psychologically.
Exactly.
Mm,
See the difference?
yes. You're giving yourself an out.
Whenever you say but,
Everything before that left.
yep,
Mm-hmm.
it meant nothing.
Yeah. So I love you, but you never do the dishes.
You don't love me.
Yeah. Like,
That's what I heard.
yeah.
They didn't hear
Well,
shit about the dishes.
well, and the only way that that translates is if I do the dishes, they'll love me.
All right. Here's where I get to go. F that mindset.
Yeah.
And if that is what you're living in, you need to go check out the exit point on TikTok.
Mm-hmm. I post a lot of my content on different types of content, get different channels than some of.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think you nailed it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. I see you staring at me. I see.
He loves
you.
his mommy.
He does. This is his normal wake cycle. Like, I don't want anybody being like, "Oh my gosh, the baby is
He's wide awake at 11 o'clock.
What does that say? Side note. Love the hair. Oh, thank you. Okay, so thank you. But I didn't grow here.
But I didn't grow all of this overnight.
Thank you so much. And I did not grow this.
She's a shower, not a grower.
That's the name of it. Shower and grower. That's the name.
No, it's mud flaps.
No. I have an amazing hairstylist. Her name's Brittany. I've been going to her.
Her hair looks really great.
Thank you. I've been going to Brittany for
umpteen.
I don't know. Hannah is 17 and I've been going to her since Hannah was 3. So the hair is mine, but it's purchased.
Yeah. So Hannah actually came in. I don't remember if it was yesterday or this morning.
Yeah.
I don't know what day it is anymore. And this has been a long week, but
we're almost into Saturday, I think. Anyways.
So Hannah's like, I've been going to Brittany my whole life.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's a long time.
Yeah. I've been going to Brittany for a really long time.
17 years old.
Yeah.
You've been going there your whole life?
Yes. And even when we moved out of the...
Make you feel old, Brittany. Sorry.
Even when we moved out from the Burleson area and moved to an hour and a half away, we made our appointments and traveled to her. I never found another hairstylist. I wasn't playing that game. No. And I've even asked Brittany, like, hey, when Jason and I have our wedding, will you come out of wedding retirement and do our hair? And she was
wedding retirement?
Yeah. Well, because she used to do, events and stuff. But now she just strictly does hair appointments. She doesn't do weddings or events or anything. But she was like, yes, for you, I will come out of wedding retirement. I will do you and your girls' hair for your wedding. So that made me feel good. But I've been with her for a really long time.
So fun fact, a lot of you don't know this, but we have 2 anniversaries.
We do.
That we celebrate. We have one coming up.
Yes, we do. It's in August 19th.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What day?
What day?
August 19th.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Some people will think that that's a lie because they
Oh,
They follow
power of perception.
some TikTok pages with some stupid mindsets.
Yeah.
I'll just leave it at that.
I understand.
Anyways, we have an anniversary coming up. I'm
We
excited
do.
about it.
Are you?
Yeah.
I am too. Yeah. So we celebrate our first anniversary of like when we started dating, but then our engagement anniversary is coming up.
And so that was a question that we recently, or a discussion we recently had.
Yeah. Was which
More.
one of these anniversaries matters? Which one
Well-
of these do we recognize?
And then which one do you want to get married on?
Or is that going to add
Or does
to?
that even mean anything?
I think you don't get married on the day you got engaged, and you don't get married on the day that you started dating. I think once you get married,
Why does
both
that
of
matter?
those, I think when you get married, both of those things go away. They're recognized, but they're not like celebrated. If that's my difference. Like recognize it, recognition of the day, but not celebrate the day. What did you breaking stuff? Huh? Broke it. Oh, it's on a different color. There it goes.
Yeah. So on another episode of Just Figuring Shit Out, I'd be breaking lights because I can't get comfortable.
I don't know what to do for you for a chair is the problem.
It's not your problem. Fine.
I feel like it's my problem because I don't want you to be uncomfortable just for the pure fact that we're doing podcasts. Because I can be comfortable in
I'm
pretty
just
much
sliding.
anything.
I just need
to readjust.
Just pillow support, like
pillow support.
And my torso's larger, and this couch fits your body perfect. While I appreciate that, I am a large person, and I feel like
So our tribal council came. One of the members,
like Gigantor on this couch.
One of the members of tribal council came to help set up the podcast room, and he was like, "Okay, I need you to sit. I need you to sit." And he was like adjusting everything, and he was like, "Why do you look so huge? She's like this little Barbie, and you're like this."
So her camera is like right here.
Yeah,
like right.
You could probably
Mine
touch
is
it from
across the room.
Yeah, same camera, same lens to get the same perspective. It's crazy, but yeah,
so much goes into the. Y'all have no idea.
So much goes into this,
Holy
but
crap.
You are a full foot taller than I am.
Yes,
and I am 124 pounds. Your arms almost go around me twice.
Almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just a little bit of perspective on how size difference we have. Yeah. There's no me snuggling you. Like I can't.
Like my finger looks like as big as your arm.
Okay, here. So go to your camera.
Maybe.
You're good. Put your hand up. Oh wait. Maybe my camera. Go to my camera.
No, it works.
No, go to my camera. Go to my camera, please.
Okay, I'm going.
Thank you. Okay, there we go. So hand wise, just like the idea of
you lost your mic.
I did. You'll have to do the speaking. People can't see the perspective. There we go. Like that's how much bigger. Yeah. That's how much bigger he is than I am.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome. Not that you're fat or obese, but like you are yeah. You were just
look at the size of my finger compared to yours.
Yeah.
Big old sausage fingers.
Yeah. Well, like you can't.
I'm glad I'm not a proctologist.
Oh my goodness, you're awful.
I'm glad. I bet other people are glad too.
Yeah, that's it.
Which camera?
I don't know. Probably that one. I'd pick mine. Go to mine.
No, I was already on yours.
Oh. I don't know if it'll focus. Nope. Back that way. Back it up. Back it up, Terry. Back
That's how far away
Yeah.
it takes to focus.
Yeah. It's crazy. But yeah,
It's
my
crazy.
my ring only doesn't even fit past your fingernail.
No.
Yeah. Got tiny fingers.
I think I need a bigger shirt. What do you think?
I think it looks good.
It makes my arms look big. Work it out.
Yeah.
Look manly.
Yeah.
I don't know what Curtis is up to.
I don't know what Curtis is up to.
I'm very curious.
I wonder. I'm gonna almost
Hi,
bet.
Julie.
I'm gonna almost bet TikTok right now is popping because it's Friday.
Don't mind me
Just watch
watching.
it. Did you get full at dinner?
There's still a lot of stuff on the smoker. I
Do you need to go
pull
pull
off.
it off? I can't with you.
No, I'll let you do that.
You want me to go pull the meat off? I will. You're so cute. I love your laugh so much.
I can't believe you just said that out loud.
You weren't expecting it.
No. But will you?
Will I go take the meat off the smoker?
Oh no. I like it the other way.
Let me go pull the meat off for you.
Yes. Yes.
But for real?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, like yeah.
Oh my goodness. Hi, sweet boy. I love you.
I did really good blending that. Proud of myself sometimes.
You should be. Did a good job.
He said, okay.
Okay.
No, the meat's fine. It's low and slow.
It'll be fine.
It's only at 160 degrees.
Oh, it's like keep it warm temperature.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're fine.
It's just rolling smoke.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Yeah. I'm not gonna say how much my hair appointments cost, but I really like myself with extensions. So I had weight loss surgery. I had the gastric sleeve done 2 years ago.
I'm
And
not going to say how much they cost either because I don't know.
that's right.
I'll quit looking at my screen.
They can't see it.
See what I'm looking at.
Oh my gosh, allergies. Yeah. So I had the gastric sleeve done 2 years ago, and part of the side effect of that is
that lip thing you do.
Yeah, that's a side effect. Your hair. You get really, really, really thin hair, and I was getting really self-conscious about it. And
Your hair's growing out. You probably chopped that up part off.
No, I didn't. Brittany
Good.
kept the length. Yeah, she was really proud of me because she was like, "This is the best your hair extension have ever looked. This is the best blend of hair extensions we've ever done," and it's because I let my hair grow.
Yeah.
Without going to see her, because like when you and I first started
You
dating,
have 2 different hairstyles, and I love both of them, by the way.
Okay.
And I like them in the opposite portions of the year.
What do you
And I'm
mean?
sorry.
I've never heard this. I'm so intrigued right now. I love that you're telling me this.
But I'm sorry that I like them in the wrong parts of the year.
Well, how are they wrong?
Because it's hotter than
Oh, you
crap
like me.
outside,
You
and
like
I
me
like
with long hair
in the summer.
Yeah.
And I think this is why. Because of the clothing.
Oh yeah, like the shirt, the tank tops and stuff.
It just your long hair complements the
I get
tank
it.
tops,
Yeah.
and then your short hair complements the long sleeve,
The sweaters and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah. I get that too. Yeah.
You ever had that conversation with a man?
No, I haven't. But what I do
What are you doing
appreciate
later?
what I do appreciate about you is that you're willing to take my extensions out for me, and you do it the right way. And I very much appreciate that.
What is the wrong way?
Cutting them, like because they're
I have to do a combination of both. Thank you, Brittany. By the way,
yeah,
for your new style of putting these in,
yeah.
both sewing and
The beads.
crimping.
The beads, yeah. So she puts the beads
Not knocking
in.
what you're doing. You do a
No,
great
she
job.
does a great job. Yeah.
It's
She
just hard to undo. So it makes me appreciate the fact of how you had to go, what you went through to do it.
to put them in, yeah. So yeah, she puts the beads in and then there's sew-ins. So they're not going anywhere. And it's high quality hair that I get from her. That she's able to order. I know I've done 2 or 3 different types of hair with her. So like as her education grows and has her availability to get better stuff grows, I'm able to then take an opportunity to like move up with her. But so now we're trying this new brand of hair. I gave up and threw away the old stuff. I was
What
just done with it.
brand?
I have no idea what this is. Couldn't tell you. I trusted Brittany.
Is it human hair?
I
Or
don't.
do you know?
I couldn't tell you. I have no idea.
If you could guess, what type of hair do you think it is?
It's mine because I bought it.
I understand that.
I have no idea.
Just take a guess.
I'm gonna just go with human hair, but it could be synthetic. But I don't. I have no idea.
Could it be from a horse's tail?
It could be. Mm-hmm.
Lion's mane?
I mean, sure, why not? But yeah, people like
Vibrated.
my phone, a Snapchat.
Who's snapping you?
It says
Mm-hmm.
no. Here, I'm not gonna say that out loud.
She hands it to me because I will.
No, I'm not. I'm just not gonna address it.
I don't understand.
Yeah, we don't Snapchat. We have it because
How does this work?
I don't know.
What is this?
It's
What is this madness of an app?
it's just a story, but yeah, it's whatever. Don't waste your time with it. Don't even give it your thought
trying
process.
to figure out how to even open the app.
Oh, just leave it alone. Forget about it.
Are you worried about who it is?
No, you just asked, and so I showed it to you.
Oh, look at this freaking Rolly.
The little babies. Let me see the little babies. Thank you.
Bye. Not like anybody's watching anyways. There's no one here.
No, there's not anybody here. But this is gonna
anybody out there? Does anybody care?
Miles is doing his thing. This is his normal awake time. So he'll be awake from now until probably what?
12:31.
I was gonna say 1 o'clock, yeah. And then he'll go down and he sleeps until
tomorrow.
4-ish, 4 a.m., 5 a.m. I don't know. Here recently, I feel like he's been skipping that bottle more.
Love it.
You love
it
what?
Depends. Like tonight.
Yeah.
Because his naps. So his daily naps depend on his nightly sleep.
Yes.
And so if he has longer periods of time where he naps during the day, he will actually wake up for that 4 or 5 o'clock
bottle. Yeah, because he's missed the nutrients during the day. He's not waking up because he's had enough sleep. He's waking up because his tummy is empty.
Yeah. So he's on a very weird schedule right now. It's
yes.
a very bipolar schedule.
Yes.
But like tonight will be great because
he's essentially up with us.
He's had short naps all day.
Yeah.
Like 30, 45-minute naps instead of 2 or 3 hour long naps.
Right.
Even though there's been several of them.
Yes. I've been cat naps all night long or all day long.
He'll do 12:30 and then he'll be done.
Yeah. I hope so.
Yeah. He will be.
Oh, we're not going to chew on that.
He's army crawling.
Yeah, he is. His only like direction right now though is backwards. He goes backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wore out.
Yeah. But I'm loving the conversation, so I really don't want it to end because I finally feel like we're just now getting to the point.
Of.
I don't know that we're engaging and that we're opening up with each other. And it's not just surface conversation, it's actual conversation. So,
Yeah. So you're enjoying conversation.
yeah.
And so you don't. We might as well record it. I mean.
Yeah, because the second that we stop record, it's gonna get like it's not that we're gonna stop communicating. You might as well actually get the content portion out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the audience is just a bonus because we're still recording in the back on the hard drive. And so like
Oh, we are.
yeah,
I forgot to plug that in.
yeah, we're still recording to the hard drive. So it's like all of this is going to get broken up. And so like you guys are just a bonus that are tuning in and that we keep looking at and engaging with.
And then we get
yeah.
like we could start a whole nother conversation of diapers and diaper rash right now for the next 15 seconds. And then that's a YouTube short and cut, chop,
Yeah.
and repurpose.
Repurpose content. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to see where this journey goes and what develops out of it and what our children learn from it. And now that this studio
We've been
space
on for how long?
3 hours and 1 minute.
We got 3 hours of content right now.
3 hours of content to edit, yeah.
Do you know how many YouTube shorts that is?
Please do tell. Like I love the excitement on your face right now. You are so excited.
Holy cow. I'm about to math this.
Oh, don't math at me.
I'm gonna math it.
Do it. I'm gonna exit stage left.
Don't. Can't. Why? Why?
I need to go poo.
So out of every minute, there will be 4 shorts.
Yeah.
So how many minutes are in 3 hours?
60 times 3
Is
108 to 20.
what?
I don't know.
100.
6. So 2 is
No.
120.
Yes.
Okay.
I have
6,
60
7,
more.
8, 180 minutes.
All right. 180 minutes divided by that's 45 YouTube shorts.
No, that's not right.
Yeah.
No.
180
Yes.
divided by
No, the math ain't mathin'. The math ain't mathin'.
Oh my goodness. So in 4 minutes, you get 4 per minute.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. So you don't divide, you multiply. Told you the math didn't math.
Sorry.
Yeah.
720.
720. There you go.
YouTube 15-second shorts.
Yeah.
That's enough. All in itself.
He said that's enough.
Honestly, if I had chopped it perfectly right now, that is enough for me to drop for 2 years if I only dropped one a day.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I have to drop 3 to 4 a day. So
yeah,
I will have to.
I'll
have to do that.
They say as many podcasts as you do in a 7-day period is how many shorts you should drop daily. So if you're averaging 6 a day, you should, or excuse me, if you're doing 6 a week, you should be dropping 6 shorts a day, is the algorithm talk.
So we are at a perfect time. 3 hours.
Yeah.
For a week. Like we could do 3 hours a week.
Yeah.
And we would have enough. I mean, we're obviously going to do more than that.
Yeah.
But
to my
that math
puts
us at a perfect amount for a week. So we have to do at least 3 hours a week.
Yeah. The minimum is 3 hours. Yes.
To come up with enough content just to be recognized.
Yeah.
In the algorithm.
Yes.
That's just recognition.
Yes.
That's not getting, you're not making money at that.
No.
I don't know what point you make money at yet.
Oh, I have no idea. I don't know.
That's not even part of the conversation. This is
just us documenting us. This is just us
documenting our life.
Yeah. The level of respect that we have for each other and the conversations that we have for each other and the content that we talk about and how we talk about it and yeah, all of the everything.
Somebody wishes they could be on the radio. Just popped into my head. Somebody
It's a
wishes they
song.
no. It's a person that
Hmm.
just popped in my head that they wish that they could actually do a radio advertisement to promote their business, and essentially
Why are you smiling
this
so
is
hard?
this is our business,
Yeah.
but we're not on the radio.
Yeah.
But I
Who
mean,
listens to the radio anymore?
we could be like we. A lot of people listen to iHeartRadio.
Yeah, but that's not like your local radio station. That's like a national
So it
scale.
depends. That depends too on where you're at and what you're doing and what
Yeah.
you have time for
Yeah.
and how old you are. There's a lot that goes into that question.
The couch ate the baby.
I see him.
His head.
I see him. He's looking at us.
Oh. He's so cute.
Yeah, he doesn't have problems.
No,
He's good.
he is good. Are you happy?
Yeah, I'm happy. Are you happy?
I am very happy. I'm very happy. This is the most content I've been in my life. This is the most loved I've been in my life. And this is the calmest I have been in my life.
Why you been so wound up?
Girl, why are you so wound tight? There's a lot to that. I don't necessarily know that I want to like
That wasn't a
Oh.
question to dive into.
yeah. That's what I was gonna say is I don't think you meant to like provoke me in that aspect, but why? Oh, because I wrap my wire. Oh, jeez. I know. So many people want to be like me, and that's fine. I really would like to get more.
You want more hate mail?
Yeah, it'd be great topics. I used to put people on blast for it
Why'd you stop?
because we entered into a relationship, and I know my actions reflect on you, and I didn't know that that's what you wanted.
Yeah.
Hmm. So yeah, I used to put people on blast for sliding into my DMs all nasty and raunchy. It made for really great TikTok content.
People still do that?
They try to. I don't engage with it.
Did you used to?
Yeah, for the comedy factor.
I enjoyed the comedy factor of it.
Oh
Not
yeah.
gonna lie. I know it's driving you nuts what I'm doing.
Yes.
Kevin's probably watching too.
Yeah, probably.
Probably like, leave it alone.
Stop touching it. Jerking with my hard work, bruh. Yeah.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
What are we talking about?
The comedy factor of what I used to do with my social media.
Oh yeah. The DMs.
Yeah.
The boys.
They were nasty, okay? And it's like you put yourself as
Okay.
single on social media and then ew. Did you ever list yourself as single on social media?
Yep.
You did? Did you ever have ladies trying to slide into your DMs?
No.
Mm-mm.
No.
Yeah.
It also wasn't promoting anything. It wasn't promoting single.
Are you saying that I was?
No. I'm saying that I wasn't.
Yeah.
Were you?
I don't know. I don't know. if I necessarily was promoting that I was single as I was just like being open about the status of my life.
Right on.
Yeah.
Two different aspects.
Yeah. Two different mindsets.
Yeah.
Like promoting that you're single and ready to mingle, and then just being like, yeah, I'm single. Like that's two totally different.
I was not looking, nor was I interested in looking. I didn't even think, honestly, I would ever look again
Yeah.
for a long time.
Yeah.
That was my mindset.
Yeah.
I did not want anything to do with anybody. I didn't even think I would ever want to again.
Yeah. Same.
I was so done.
Yeah. Like you give, like what made you be done? Like what?
So much. There's so much into that.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's years of things that are built into that. My leg is stuck. And my baby's stuck.
Everybody's stuck.
We're all stuck.
Daddy can hold you. I held you earlier. Hi, Pumpkin.
Hi, Pumpkin. Mommy told me to.
I just want to reach over there and just like smooch all over those cheeks. They're so sweet.
My cheeks. I say you saw them.
I probably have in about another 15 minutes and I'm ready to go to bed. And he'll be ready to go to bed or start getting him ready for bed. I don't know who's watching. And it's probably you, like on your phone. Nah. It's probably one of our naysayers.
Our sayers.
Yeah.
So they need to start over and watch from the beginning.
You can't rewind yet. You can't rewind until it goes
So it's done.
till it posts. Yeah. Because it's a live event.
Look at this one, already learning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's it. I got it.
Hi, sweet boy. Hi. Come on, me take your picture. Oh, he's eating your phone. That's Yakis.
I ate it.
That's Yakis.
Got my ear juice on.
I can't see his face. Jeez. Miles, man. Hello, Pumpkin. Hi. Miles. Hi. Hi. He's like, but wait, if I put those on, I need to talk into this. He's so smart.
Say hello.
Hi. Say hi, everybody's.
No. Are you done? Say hi. Hi.
I feel like I want a snack.
Say hi. Say hi.
What time are your parents supposed to come by?
11.
Okay.
All right.
That's a great question. If I could grant you one wish, what would it be? But I think I already know your answer.
What is it?
I don't feel like I could safely answer that on social media.
No. And why is it bad?
Mm-mm.
Or is it good?
Yeah, I think that your wish, if I could grant you one wish, your wish would be to end certain he sees himself. To end a certain season of your life. I think that's how I want to say that.
Yeah. You'd be surprised.
Surprise.
There are ways to do that.
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh yeah. You want to tell us? Tell us about it.
Move your iPad, people can see him. Or change the camera angle. There you go.
What is that? Test. Mic test. Can't eat it. Talk.
Yeah. Tell me more. Tell me more. Mhm. He's so good at it. Sweet boy.
He just wants to eat it.
Who does? Wants to put the whole thing.
I want to eat it. I just want to taste it. I'm gonna taste it. It's not food.
It's okay. You don't have to put your mouth on it. You just talk. Yeah, you talk into it. Yeah. Here, baby. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Maybe you put those in your mouth instead. Would be good.
I'm glad we got the audio figured out. It's way better. Way like
Yeah. Yeah. So night 1 of trying to figure out audio, we were up until 3 a.m.
You talking about last night?
Was that?
Last night was 2.
I don't even know what day it is.
Last night was 2 because I gave up. I was defeated.
Yeah.
Done.
I went to bed being like, we wasted so much money. Like I was just ready to.
I powered everything off.
Yeah, you were pissed.
Like, and you don't power everything off,
Yeah.
but I did. I'm
Yeah.
like, mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Nope. You do not get to have control over me today. You will go blank.
Yeah. Yeah, you
I
did.
will turn you off.
Yeah. You powered everything off.
Whoa, how did I get 2 views?
2 views. Oh, that's cool.
No, it's not. I don't know how I did it.
Oh.
I can't get rid of one. Oh, that's not good.
Bless you. Bless you. What's Daddy doing?
He said he don't know.
You don't know.
He don't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if it works still. Yeah. Okay. Y'all got anything to say? Y'all got anything to say for yourselves?
Mm-hmm.
Miles says. He said, yeah, it's time for me and you guys. And I really would like to, yeah.
We've got him in this really bad habit of snuggles before bed. But he crawls into bed with us and we snuggle. And then just right before he falls asleep, we try and put him in his crib. And we're getting better at that.
We're actually doing really good. I'm proud of us.
Thank you. We are doing really good with getting him to sleep in his actual bed in his own space. Because he needs to.
He does need to. He needs to have his bed. He
How are
needs
we
to
gonna?
know that it's his bed.
Yeah. How are we gonna make him a sibling if we can't get him out of our bed?
Hmm?
Yeah. I wish they could have been on your
Mhm.
face. I think you heard me.
You want to ask the question again?
Yeah, I said, how are we going to make him a sibling if we can't get him out of our bed?
Hmm?
Yeah, that's exactly how it went. Yeah.
Do what?
Uno más.
Uno más what?
Babinos.
En medio?
Mm.
En medio bambino?
He's starting to get
Oh.
sleepy too. You see that little baby on?
Yeah. Oh, look at them eyes. Yeah, he's got just barely awake eyes. Yeah. I want to touch how them buttons you got, Dad.
Yeah.
That's a lot of...
I'm nervous about the kids coming and like screwing with the board. Like,
Oh, they're going to want to touch everything.
oh yeah, it's like bright colors and lit up and
Mhm.
fancy.
Yeah.
They're gonna think they're DJs, which is why this room has a thumbprint door lock on it.
Yes.
I don't play that. Homie don't play.
No. No. We could have bought a brand new vehicle and paid cash for it.
I'm not going into details on funds.
There's no details there. I didn't say what kind of car.
Sure.
Kia.
Chia. Yeah. You know, it'd be cool is if we did so it would have to be like we'd have to move it in here, but it'd be cool if we did like if we switched this up for like random shit. Like move like from a couch, like move out the couch and then like move in a bed.
She's already said this, so that means it's gonna happen.
Oh yeah. Like
Oh my god.
move out the couch and then it's like, all right, hey, it's like it's after hours, come with like it's the bed for one or like,
Maybe an air mattress.
Respectfully, I love you so much. If I ever got you in and or on an air mattress, you are never coming off of the air mattress. Your back is so bad. I would never be able to get you back
go between.
out.
Check out the frame.
Oh, that's weird.
Look
Why
at
is
that.
why is it like that?
It's stuck in fade.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
You can't see your laptop, which is weird because you can't see what you're doing with your hand.
With your hands.
Watch.
Can do what your hands.
See, you don't look like you can't tell what you're.
You can kind of see. But it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
I can hang out in the middle, make you dizzy.
Yeah. I like the couch lights.
I have no plans on editing this video other than taking it and chopping it, just so everybody knows.
Damn, you're gonna drop a 3-hour YouTube?
Yeah.
Shit.
I'm gonna take it and cut it into shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. That's crazy.
I'll repurpose a whole lot of it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna edit it.
Right.
But I don't plan to edit like.
You plan on dropping it in its entirety, then you plan on dropping it cut, and then you plan on dropping it. But damn, we've got 4 viewers now. Then you plan on dropping it at.
It's in that in between TikTok, Facebook time frame. More people are like, out of TikTok for a minute.
Yeah. Oh, this is true too. Yeah.
Facebook time.
This is true. Yeah.
I doubt they're on YouTube.
Nobody's on YouTube.
They're not watching live on YouTube.
Hi, Mr. Handsome Man. Sweet baby. I love you.
Who's here? Anybody know?
Drop us a comment. Say hey.
Say hey.
Hello.
Hey,
you have a question for us? Ask away.
They're on yours because they're not on mine.
They be. Let's see. I don't.
They be on yours.
They be mine. Yeah. Hey. This is 2. Side note. Overview. Yeah, it doesn't tell you. I don't know who's here. Hey, what's up? What's poppin'? Don't mind me just watching.
On mine it says who is viewing. It says blah 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 is tuned in
Oh,
or is watching.
no, I don't have that. So maybe they came from YouTube. Yeah, I should too. Two.
You too? Arr, boop, boop, boop.
Hmm.
All right, guys.
I'm done.
I would like to thank everyone for tuning in.
Yeah, me too.
And I hope that you guys have enjoyed.
Wait, let's
Tuning
just
in.
hang on. Time out. Let's put this into perspective.
What are you perspective?
You look like a crouching tiger. Like you look like you're like trying so hard to fit on this sofa.
Yet you look like you fit. And it looks like the sofa's really big for you. Let me make myself heavy.
make myself heavy. He's making fun of me because I'm always like, don't make me make myself heavy. Yeah. You still can't do it. You're huge.
Yes, I can.
You say
Yes, I can.
you're just a. What do you want me to do?
What did I do with my hands?
I don't
Look
know
at my
why your
hand
daddy's
compared to
like
his
this.
head.
I know. Yeah. You're tiny.
Crouching tiger.
Yeah.
I like that role.
Yeah. No. It's better than bouncing back like a damn cheetah.
True that. All right.
What time is it? It's almost midnight.
Thanks for tuning in. Peace out, guys.
Are we done?